Got some great news, Jed. My kid brother's coming down. This was mailed in Flagstaff, so he shouldn't be very long. Listen, I'll read it to you. Dear Rocky, I'll probably beat this letter, but in case I don't, it'll give you time to kill the fatted calf and tell the prettiest gals that I'm coming. For 3 years, I've worked a lot and traveled a lot and saved almost every dime I've made. Now I've got enough to buy a ranch and...
Oh, Rocky, you see,
What's the matter, Jed?
Feel, Rocky. If there's anything I can do, I will.
How did it happen?
He was shot. He was shot in the back. I found him 8 or 9 miles down the road there. He was robbed of all of his money, a lot of money.
How do you know?
Well, he told me so. You see, he wasn't dead when I found him.
Did he say who shot him?
No, he said he didn't see him, but he said he was your brother. And he says his killer was a man with a spyglass on his rifle.
A spyglass on his rifle. Telescopic sight for long-range shooting.
Well, I never heard tell of him.
Do me a favor, Jed.
Anything. You just name it.
Right after the funeral, get yourself another foreman to look after things till I get back, will you?
Sure, Rocky. Sure, but where are you going?
I'm going hunting. Hunting for a rifle with a telescopic sight.
thank you, stranger. You showed up like the U.S. Cavalry.
How bad are you hurt?
Me? Oh, just nicked a little. Don't give it a thought.
How about your passengers? How are they?
Passengers? Been so long since I had any, I almost forget what the word means.
I'll drive your station to town for you.
Well, I'd be mighty obliged. I don't see how I could work it with one hand.
You got a lead rope handy?
Yeah. Here.
I'll tie off and back. Where are you heading?
Mint City, end of the line.
Good, that's right on my road.
Ha! On your road where?
Tucson.
Oh, you got a job there?
Maybe.
Well, your worries are over, young man. You got a job right here now. Meet your new boss, Nugget Clark's the name, owner of the Square Nugget stage line.
I'm Rocky Lane. What about that job?
It ain't no ordinary job I'm giving you. Not after what you just did for me. No, sir. Well, you're going to have top paid, top everything. Rocky, I've got to have somebody. Somebody that can handle himself like you do.
Well, thank you. But to change the subject, do you happen to know anybody in Mint City who owns a rifle with a telescopic sight on it?
A what?
A rifle with a spyglass for a sight.
Never saw one. Never even heard of him. Not a bad idea. Tell you what, you go to work for me and you can stop looking for one of them things, because I'll have one of them made for you. Cost no object.
Thanks just the same. I don't want one.
You're looking for one, but you don't want it. About your new job, well, we'll talk about that after dinner.
I told you I don't...
Don't say it. Don't say something you're going to regret later on. Now give yourself a chance to come to a thoughtful, well-considered decision.
Now listen, mister. I'm still heading for Tucson.
No, not now. We'll talk that over later. Janet, get away from that young Garnett before you catch something. He's grown up to be as bad as his father. That dirty old crook. There's your man, Rocky.
All right, George. Put another patch on the window. Nugget Clark, you cantankerous, empty-minded old idiot. One more shot at my window, and I'll grab that gun and ram it down your throat.
Tried it again, didn't you, Garnett? But it didn't work. My new driver here blasted your thugs just like I'm going to blast your foot off right here and now.
You better simmer down before you boil over. Come on. Watch out for that arm.
Nugget, you're hurt.
God dang it, them Garnets tried to kill me.
Nugget, will you get it through your head that Dad and I haven't had anything
Get
to do?
over there and contaminate your own side of the street. And stay away from my employees, namely Janet. Just because she's so young, she can't see through you. You needn't think...
Oh, hold it. I'm going. See you at dinner, Janet.
How badly are you hurt, Nugget?
Oh, it's just a scratch. Let's all go inside where them Garnets can't shoot us in the back. Them Garnets. Yeah, they think that they can get away with anything.
Here's your gun, Mr. Clark. I'm on my way.
On your way? Well, you can't turn down an offer like mine. Of course not. You're too smart. Janet Adams, meet Rocky Lane, our new driver.
How do you do, Miss Adams?
Hello, Mr. Lane.
You two are going to see a lot of each other working together through the years.
Will you let me take a look at that arm? Maybe the bullet...
Never mind the arm, Janet. It's nothing but a scratch. Now, it's most supper time. I'll get you a room over at Molly Bright's boarding house. The best food in town.
You're a bad listener. I'm going to Tucson. I'm not working for you, and I'm leaving now.
Oh, you can't leave me now, Rocky. Why, we're having a race for the mail contract.
Glad to have met you, Miss Adams.
Oh, I'm bleeding to death. I'm bleeding to death. Ugly, gaping wound. Oh.
Where's the doctors?
Just next door and upstairs.
Oh, what's the matter with you, Janet? You know the doc's out of town? The whole family down with the distemper. Well, they're dropping off like flies.
But I just saw.
Oh, Janet, go balance some books. Rocky, I don't want to bother you none. But if you've got a spark of humanity in you, you'll look at this.
All right. Get me some hot water, ma'am. Something for bandages. I don't think it's very serious, but you'd better have the doc check it as soon as he gets back to town.
Oh, thanks, Rocky, thanks. Now it's my turn to give you a treat. One of Molly Bright's home-cooked meals. Well, that's an experience you'll look back on when you're old and gray.
You sure don't give up very easy, do you?
Now, let's not stand here arguing like a couple of fishwives. We'll have a nice dinner at Molly's, loosen our belts, and settle down to a nice man-to-man business conversation discussing your future with the firm.
Well, you can discuss it if you like. I won't be here. Goodbye, and good luck. Well, it won't work, Nugget.
Oh, why not? How'd I know he'd be here?
You didn't. Yeah, so long. Glad to have met you.
So long, Rocky.
Just a sample, mister. Get out of town. Stay out of town. And keep away from the Square Nugget stages.
Mister, I have a vacancy. Nothing fancy, but it's quiet, comfortable, and clean. I'll show it to you.
Later, ma'am. I'd like to see Nugget Clark. Is he in?
Nugget? Sure. In here. No. Just a moment, sir. I'll call him.
There's your queen. Oh, I'm sorry, Molly. I'm sorry.
Ouch! Molly, don't be so goddamn...
I had 2 pieces for dinner now. Come on. Somebody wants to see you.
Let go my ear. Let go my ear. Rocky Lane.
Hello, Nugget. That job still open?
Open? It's downright empty. You mean that you...
I'll take it.
Wow! Folks, I want you to meet my new top driver and first assistant, Rocky Lane. This is Molly Bright. Better fix him up with a room. He'll be living here. This is Erskine Doubleday, our Fairtown's watchmaker.
Howdy.
This is Milton Leffingwell, the owner of the general store.
Howdy do.
Now, I'll show you that room, Rocky, if I can call you that.
Well, thank you, Mrs. Bright. Later, huh? Nugget, the man you think's behind all your trouble, does he live here?
Ed Garnett? He sure does. Except for him and his son, this place would be...
I told you before, and I tell you again, if you don't keep your fighting with Ed Garnett out of my house, out you go, both of you.
Is Mr. Garnett home? I'd like to see him.
What do you want to see him for? You're working for me. He's your enemy
None
now.
of your business what Rocky wants to see him for. I'll go call him. Ed? Ed Garnett? Ed Garnett?
You want me, Molly?
Somebody wants to talk to you.
Be right down.
Thank you, Molly.
Who wanted to see me? Not you, I hope.
Not by a jugful. The only time I want to see you is at your own funeral.
I wanted to see you, Mr. Garnett.
Oh, you're Nugget's new driver. What's on your mind?
I thought perhaps you lost something. If you did, I'm returning it.
Lost something? I'm afraid you're mistaken, mister. It doesn't belong to me. Whatever it is. Now, if you gentlemen will excuse me, I'll go upstairs where the air is fresher.
Does this mean anything to you, gentlemen?
Not to me, Erskine. Nice workmanship.
The lens was carefully ground, nicely fitted.
Got it. The buggy's ready.
Be right
What's
down.
it for?
What do you got there? Maybe I'm dumb, but I don't even know what it is.
It's a telescopic sight for a rifle, used to enlarge the target. Somebody, I don't know who yet, somebody doesn't want me to go to work for Nugget Stage Lines. He and a couple of his pals gave me a good going over. This must have dropped off his rifle.
So that's the reason you come back, huh?
Call it one of the reasons.
Listen, Rocky, let's get one thing straight. Neither Dad nor I had anything to do with the attacks on Nugget Stages.
That's
All
the Garnett talking. Pay no attention to him, Rocky. They're just no good.
I'm ready, Scott.
No, you don't, Janet. No, you don't. Long as you're working for me, you'll keep away from any Garnett. Big or little, young or old.
I'm going to try and say this gently, Nugget. You're not my father, and you're not my uncle. You're only my boss. What I do outside of working hours is entirely my affair. Come on, Scott.
She's right, Nugget.
Now, gentlemen, if you'll excuse me, I have a letter that must be written. Good night, all.
Good night.
Why, good morning, Mr. Fleming. Good morning.
Good morning, Doubleday. You sound awful chipper this morning.
Oh, the sun is shining, green grass is growing, birds are all a-twitter, and I just mailed a letter.
You've had a busy day.
Oh, but this was no ordinary letter, Mr. Fleming. An envelope placed inside of another envelope, and the one inside, if you follow me, is to be opened only in the event of my death.
You're leading up to something, Doubleday, and I got a hunch I ain't gonna like it.
Please, Mr. Fleming, don't be intolerant, skeptical, narrow. Be big.
How big?
Big enough to share your great fortune with a kindred soul.
I ain't that big.
But you will be, especially when I remind you that not long ago you paid me an adequate fee for constructing and fashioning a small telescope on your rifle.
I paid you a very adequate fee for making the thing and for keeping your mouth shut about it.
Which I have done, sir, which I have done. But circumstances change. As I recall, you told me you wished to patent the device. But last night I learned you had more ambitious ideas. Congratulations.
Keep talking.
Indeed I shall. Last night a piece of my handiwork, your telescopic sight, broke off on the skull of a gentleman from out of town.
I gotta hand it to that stranger. He's a hard man to convince. You tell an interesting story, Doubleday. Let's hear the rest of it.
Last night I recalled, rather brilliantly, that you and your telescopic sight left town some months ago on a long and I dare say profitable vacation. And since your return to Mint City, the stages have been attacked constantly. So I just dropped by to wish you good luck. And to accept $500.
You dirty blackmailer.
Hey, the letter tells all about you and the telescopic sight. Remember, it'll be opened if I should die.
Who'd you write it to?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
You said $500?
Let's make it 1,000.
Why?
Because you called me a dirty blackmailer. I'm clean. I'm neat. An asset to the community. That's $250. And being strangled is both uncomfortable and undignified. Another $250.
Well, yeah, I ought to...
The rates on strangling go up. And remember the letter. A delightful display, Mr. Fleming. Your recent vacation was indeed profitable. Very profitable.
500 and 1,000.
$1,000. Thank you, Mr. Fleming. And good morning to you.
Just a minute, partner.
Partner?
That's right, partner. Suppose something goes wrong. Suppose the law catches up with me. Wouldn't be right not to mention my business associates. You've got me, Doubleday, and I've got you.
I'll return 500.
Oh, no, you'll keep it. You can do our firm a lot of good.
Our firm? I don't understand.
First, I'll need a new telescopic sight. And second, living in the same house with Garnett, you can give me a lot of information about his stage line. He's had it too easy too long. Good morning, partner.
Good morning.
That Doubleday said Garnett's stage would be along before now.
Well, look again.
I'll take care of the guard. You boys handle the stage. And remember, a lot of talk about Nugget.
Right.
murdering.
Put your hands down and pull your stage over there. Take the tongue off of there and get these horses out.
I'm not going over that.
Who said you were? Nugget just paid us to take the coach over.
Nugget? Why, that jerk...
Never mind. Get on. Let's get the rest of the job done.
Nugget's going to pay for this.
Never mind, Nugget. Just take your horses back and be thankful you're alive.
Nugget, you're going to sign a confession, then go to the sheriff's office.
I don't know what you're talking about, and I don't want to.
Now get out, all of you. Take him, then. Garnett, you're going to regret this. Let go of me. All right, sign it.
Sign it? I don't know what it is. And even if I did, I wouldn't sign it. Rocky, get this wild ape off me.
Well, what's going on?
I'm making Nugget sign a confession. Then I'm taking him to the sheriff's office.
Sounds to me like something that calls for a little talking over. Turn him loose.
After he signs.
I'll turn him loose first.
Hold it, and... You get out. I'll attend to this. Mister, swinging your fist ain't gonna help Nugget. It's too late. Confession or no confession, the sheriff will get him. Get him and hang him.
Hang me for what?
Let me see that. I hereby confess that I was responsible for the shooting and murder of Hank Fowler, shotgun guard, and the destruction of a Garnett stagecoach.
Boys at the barn told me, Dad.
All this, how did it happen?
I was driving my stage on the South Road when 3 of Nugget's men wearing masks held me up after he'd murdered my guard with a rifle.
Me? Why, I was right here in town all day.
I ain't anything to keep me from that race, eh? Anything so you'll win that mail contract.
This rifleman, did you get a good look at him? At his gun?
I couldn't see nothing. He was too far away. There's one thing you overlooked, Nugget. One of your thugs said you ordered the whole thing.
That's a lie, Ed Garnett, and I'm going to make you...
Take it easy, Nugget. I'm sure sorry about your guard and your coach, Mr. Garnett. But doesn't it strike you as a little too convenient that the outlaws should so carefully mention Nugget's name?
Nugget's guilty, and I know it.
Hold it, Dad. What Rocky says bothers me, too. If they were Nugget's men, I'm sure they wouldn't admit it. Besides, I don't think Nugget's a murderer.
I wouldn't murder nobody, least of all Hank. I liked him.
Good afternoon, everyone. Oh.
You're right about reporting this thing to the sheriff. But you shouldn't prefer charges against Nugget. Not on the kind of evidence you got.
I'm reporting it all right. And I'm preferring charges, too. Come on, Scott.
Rocky, don't worry. I'll calm Dad down and talk reason to him.
Thanks, Scott.
I don't like to interrupt, but I wonder if my package came from Tucson.
Oh, you betcha, Mr. Doubleday. Right here.
I thank you, Mr. Lane. That was fast service. finally moved. Congratulations. Your move again.
I know.
Come in. Good evening, Ed.
Good evening.
Ed, I've been worrying about you. You and your stage line.
What stage line? Losing that coach today put me in a hole. I haven't enough funds to pay my bills and enter the race.
No race, no mail contract.
That's why I said, what stage line?
Ed, I'm like you. I think Nugget's actions are unscrupulous and criminal, but I can't prove it yet. Now, you must enter the stage race and win the mail contract, or your company goes out of business. That's why I'm here. You need money, and I have it.
A draft on a Tucson bank.
Why? I'm investing in you, convinced you'll win the race. If you do, I get 10% interest on this loan.
But supposing I lose? Supposing I can't pay you back? What then? All you'll have will be a worthless stage line.
That's why I'm charging 10%. I'm wagering you'll win.
Doubleday, you're a man after my own heart. Fix up the contract. And thanks a lot.
Don't thank me yet. Get that draft off to Tucson and cash it. Good night.
Good night.
Checkmate. Are you going out, Ed?
Yes, I'm leaving for Tucson now. So I'll be there in the morning when the bank opens. And thanks again.
Don't mention it. Good night.
Good night.
I'm happy to report Mr. Garnett has accepted my generous gesture, and he's already on his way to Tucson.
Good. Now all I gotta do is get that money back tomorrow.
Yes, and I get me a stage line.
We get a stage line.
Oh, yes.
This telegram ought to do it. Listen. Edward Garnett, Care Tucson Savings Bank. I can prove who killed your guard and wrecked your stage. Meet me in Coyote Canyon as soon as possible. Signed, Rocky Lane. How's that?
Very good, very good. And will Mr. Rocky Lane be there to meet him?
He'll be there. I'm writing him a note. Him and Scott Garnett.
Then we'll just let nature take its course.
Nature and a little help.
Naturally.
Going out so soon, Rocky? I'm brewing some fresh coffee.
No, thanks. I've had plenty. Do you know where Scott is?
Yes, he went out, too, some time ago. Nobody's rushing breakfast this morning. Is there anything wrong?
No, not that I know of. See you later.
Rocky Lane.
But you won't. Do you hear? Not after the next time we meet.
Well, what's all the talk? There ought to be plenty of it.
There certainly is, I'm glad to say. Scott and the sheriff and all his deputies are scouring the county for Lane.
It's nice to know we got such efficient lawmen. When's Garnett's funeral? I'll send him a handsome wreath.
Send sickbed flowers. Garnett's going to live, the doctor says. Not that it matters. According to our contract, the Garnett line belongs to me anyway.
To us, partner. Remember?
Oh, yes, I remember. What's that doing in here?
Reckon once the wheel's greased, ready for the race. Seems like a waste of time. That stage will be nothing but kindling wood tomorrow.
I fear my partner has an evil sense of humor. How do you plan to handle this situation? By weakening an axle, perhaps?
And have it traced back to me? I got a lot of faith in old Eagle Eye.
A conservative, reliable method. Where?
What's wrong with Suicide Bend?
Suicide Bend? Why, it's perfect. But you are wrong about one thing. That stage won't be kindling. It'll be toothpicks.
Up whenever I'm sick. I thought it'd make you feel better. Help you sleep.
Thanks, boy.
I'll look in on you later.
Garnett, you're going to hear me out. No matter how it looks, I didn't shoot you or kill your guard. And I'm not going to harm you now. I came here to talk. Just talk. To see if we can't find out who the real killer is. All you got to do is promise to be quiet and I'll take my hand away. How about it?
Scott won't do any talking. He'll shoot first.
I know that. That's why I'm keeping clear of him. Now tell me, how were you shot?
The same as Hank. A man with a rifle. But I didn't see him.
A rifle again. Why were you shot?
The money, I suppose. Doubleday gave me a draft on a Tucson bank. I was bringing the cash back and I...
Did you say Doubleday? Why did he give you money?
It wasn't a gift. It was a loan on my stage line. I figured I'd win the race tomorrow. Get the mailed contract and pay him back. But after the money was stolen, they can't pay him. They can't pay anybody. And all Doubleday will get for his loan is a worthless stage line.
Mm-hmm. Now that Doubleday owns your outfit, what's to keep him from raising the stage himself?
Nothing. But can you imagine Doubleday driving a stage?
You could hire a driver. Thanks for the information, Mr. Garnett. Don't tell anybody I was here.
Good night.
Get well.
There's Lane's horse. He must be inside. Tom, you cover the side. Let's get him before he gets out of town. I know it. Pull the shades.
Huh? Oh. Rocky, don't get me wrong. I just wanted to hear you say it, that's all.
I didn't shoot Ed Garnett. Do you believe me?
Sure, I believe you, Rocky. Just wanted to hear you say it.
There's something else I've got to say, too. Something you ought to know. The man who did shoot Ed Garnett, who murdered Hank, who worked me over that first night, is a man I've been looking for a long time.
Glad I didn't have a hand in beating you up. You don't forget easy.
That same man murdered my brother. Shot him in the back. I aim to get him, Nugget.
Anything I can do to help?
Yes, there is. I'm staying here tonight, keeping out of Scott's way. In the morning, send Mr. Doubleday in here. Don't tell him I'm here. Just send him.
Sure, Rocky, sure. But why Doubleday?
Because I think he's mixed up with a man who owns a rifle with a telescopic sight.
Doubleday?
Yes, Doubleday. He's taken over Garnett's stage line. Never mind how, but he has. Which brings up a question. You're racing for the mail contracts in the morning, aren't you?
Yeah.
Did anyone else enter a stage in the race outside of you and Garnett?
Yeah, Bill Thurber. Got a chance. Stage is too heavy, horses is too old.
Mm-hmm. Then Doubleday has no one to worry about, aside from you, right?
I can't get over Doubleday on... Yeah, just me.
Oh, one other thing. Blackjack's out and back. Hide him someplace for tonight, will you?
Sure, Rocky, right away. I can't get over Doubleday owning the Garnett line. Right in here, Mr. Doubleday.
I don't understand. Why did you bring me here? I don't see any... Lane.
Yep, that's right, Doubleday. I wanted to have a little talk with you. Tell me, who do you think's going to win the race today? You or Nugget?
Well, of course, I hope I win, but I... Oh, you mean Garnett or Nugget, don't you?
It's no good, Doubleday. I talked to Garnett. It's too bad you won't be able to watch the whole race yourself. Watch your own stage.
Well, not being able to drive, I feel that I can wait at the finish line like everyone else.
No, you won't have to do that. You can ride in Nugget's stage.
What? No, I don't like to ride in stages.
Particularly this one, huh? The one in this race. You figure maybe something's going to happen to Nugget's outfit, don't you? Something dangerous.
No, it's just that...
Maybe something involving a rifle with a telescopic sight? Your friend who owns such a rifle, what's his name?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a watchmaker, not a gunsmith. I don't know anything about telescopic sights.
Oh, we'll see. It appears Mr. Doubleday's memory's gone bad, Nugget. Maybe a fast ride and some fresh air will do it some good. Is your stage hitched and ready?
Yeah, but ain't this taking an awful chance?
You want to win the race, don't you?
Win it? I've got to. And if I do, I'm giving you half my stage line. You deserve it.
Well, sir, I'll take it. Now, I'm going to drive your stage for you. But with Scott and the sheriff on my trail, I won't be able to take it out of town or bring it in. We'll take care of that later. Get Blackjack spotted out of Dead Oak Curve, will you?
Sure, Rocky, sure.
And then pull the stage out and back. I'll have our passenger ready.
No.
Oh, yes. Get going.
No, you're not.
Doubleday?
The big race for the mail contract. 3 entries. The Square Nugget line, the Garnett line, and a stage owned by Bill Thurber. Ready?
Be comfortable, Doubleday. Here. Just in case you got something you want to say. Be bashful. I'm an awful good listener. Suicide bed. Suicide bed? No! That lady's going to be shot. What? Say that slower. Rocky! They're going to shoot you! Remember, from now on, half my stage line is yours.
The man with the rifle, who is he?
The blacksmith, Fleming. Now, who'd have thought that man was behind the whole thing?
Did you get Blackjack spotted?
He's waiting for you here at Dead Oak Curve.
Is the way my brother is. Both of them murdered by you. I kind of hoped you'd make a fight for it.
You hope right.
Giving you a chance. A better chance than you gave Hank or Dad. Draw.
Listen to me, Scott.
I've listened to you before and you almost killed my father. I'm counting 3. 1. 2.
Hold it, Scott.
3.
I don't blame you, Scott. Fleming here's the man you're looking for. He's the one that shot your father. Killed my brother. Scott, you better get the sheriff.
Rocky, you double-crossed me. Giving half my stage line to that rat Garnett. Me and Garnett Incorporated.
Why not? I don't want to run a stage line. Garnett does. Besides, together, you two ought to do a big business.
How do you ever expect me to do business with a crooked coyote like that? I can't do it, Rocky. I tell you, I can't do it.
I ain't doing business with a man that'll wreck my stage, bust my windows, call me names, and I don't know what. I'll tell you, I'm not...
Dad. Easy. Besides, Nugget didn't do half those things. The other half he did because he thought you were doing them to him. Remember?
Yeah, but I...
Hello, Scott.
No, I'm not going...
Oh, yes, you are. Get on over there. Now, you two are going to shake hands.
His paw don't look so eager.
Go on, Dad.
Well, shake 'em.